What is up, everybody? My name is Mr. I Try Hard, and welcome to Podcast FNG. I said that backwards. FNG episode 50, the big 5-0. I feel we need a round of applause for episode 50. All right, let's go. All right. I felt someone was going to slow clap or either fap in that, but it's cool. It worked out. Kind of excited, man. Episode 50, we're closing in. I'm pretty sure we've been doing this for a year now. We skipped a few weeks here and there due to some issues, but man, we're going strong. I like it. I'm happy. Anyways, I would like to say hello to my usual hosts, Chiz and Kelly. What is up?
Hi.
That was cute. All right, and we have our guest for the night. He's been on before. Tyler, Dysfunction. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, what's going on? Last time I was here, I double teamed it with Bob Blah Blah. That was fun.
Oh yeah, you two are kind of regulars on this podcast now. It's cool.
Regulars?
No, let's not say
One
that.
each,
Bob is a regular.
Yeah, no, Bob has been on at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he's machinima, so it's cool. Okay, so
Give it a week.
First topic of the week, guys. What have we been up to? As usual, what have we been playing? What's going on in our lives? What's up? Let's start with Chiz because he's the first on my list. Let's go.
Boobs.
Okay.
What have I been playing? Nothing. Honestly, just survival mode because that's all I'm allotted to play.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How come?
I think we can discuss that later on in the podcast.
All right. Chiz has a little rant coming up later on in the podcast. Stay tuned for that. Kelly, what have you been up to this week?
Well, school for like a day, and then I had Thanksgiving break. So I did the whole family thing.
Okay.
And other than that, nothing.
No games at all?
I tried to play Modern Warfare 3, and I didn't like it because it was laggy. And then I played Skyrim, and now it's all right.
All right. You're sounding a little robot to us, I think. I'm not sure if you got a program or two open. That's too much. But anyways, Tyler, or I should call you Dysfunction. What's been going on with you this week, buddy?
I've been sick all week, and I've just been playing Modern Warfare 3 pretty much steadily the last 2 weeks.
You enjoying it?
I am. I really am enjoying this game a lot more than Black Ops when it first came out. So, I mean, that's a good thing. And more so than Modern Warfare 2 towards the end there.
You're mainly a search and destroy player. Maybe that's why.
I can't. I tried playing. I was playing TDM with Wings today, and oh my god, it's not. I can't stand respawn game types in this game. It's hard. I can't deal with the death streaks. I know where you guys are coming from with that. I don't have to deal with that, which is sweet.
You can deal with death streaks, if the guy's terrible.
Well, I mean, when you're in search, you get juiced for 3 seconds, and then final stand's really not that big a deal, unless there's more than one person there. But I mean, it's not very common to run into a death streak.
If you were to compare search and destroy in Modern Warfare 3 and in Black Ops, excuse me,
it's a lot faster, probably due to the map design, but. I think it's more fun, actually. It's more fun in Modern Warfare 3.
All right.
I'm definitely more consistent.
Have they added something special, something weird with Search and Destroy, like bomb plants are different or stuff like that, that changed over Black Ops?
Not really. It's pretty much the same formula throughout all the CODs. I mean, it just really comes down to map design, because that's what Search is mostly.
Yeah.
It's just map knowledge and pre-nades and choke points.
And camping in corners.
Camping in corners. That's what pisses me off, but I mean, whatever.
Do you run into Assassin a lot?
I use Assassin a lot, and I really don't care.
Oh, you heard it here first, guys. Assassin.
Okay, I run into heartbeat sensors and portable radars a lot, and I hate that shit. And so
Wow, noob.
Yeah, exactly.
No, what? What are you
Everyone
talking? Would you
hates
rather
you.
be heartbeat sensed, killed by a kid sitting in a corner with a heartbeat sensor and a portable radar?
That's my entire search and destroy experience on all of the Call of Duties. People sitting in corners. That's my entire search and destroy idea.
You just gotta know where not to go. That's the key.
Yeah, I see. It's really hit and miss for me. Like, I'll play a game and I'll go like 7-1 because I rushed right down the middle, killed a few people, and it went well. And then the next game I'll go 0-4 and stand there for 20 minutes just watching people play.
Oh, yeah, it's frustrating at first. You got to get consistent, and then it's a lot more fun.
Yeah, that's probably my problem.
But like, people have been complaining about the lag the last couple weeks, and I don't know if it was just because people aren't constantly spawning in search, but really there was none of that lag. And I went over to Kill Confirmed with Ernie while he was streaming. I was like, "What the fuck is this? This has never happened to me." And he called me an idiot. He's like, "Are you retarded?" And I guess he hadn't been playing search because it wasn't happening there.
Oh, maybe you're not getting it in search because, I don't know, maybe there's less shit happening. Like, there isn't, 25 UAVs and a few stealth bombers going down. But
Exactly.
I was having this conversation with Kelly yesterday while we were recording. We experience these lag. I'm not even sure what to call it. I had this event happen last night where I was head glitching a barrel trying to shoot a kid, and the guy was laying prone under some barrier of some kind, and I was just aimed right at where he was going to pop up, and he never popped up. He magically appeared up, and just shot me. And
it skipped a few frames.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was really, really weird. It was. I don't know how to say it. It was just lag inducing, and then you'll shoot a guy and then you get late hit markers, or you get hit markers and you watch the kill cam and the hit markers aren't even there. He's not even red at all, and it's just all of my kill cams are missing 2 or 3 bullets.
That was my experience switching back to Kill Confirm. That weird sort of I don't even know what to call it, but some sort of lag.
Yeah, they've been releasing patches after patches. We've had 3 this week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
One was to unpatch.
Yeah, okay, so one was a patch, one was an unpatch. So one was to put a Band-Aid on, one ripped the fucking Band-Aid off, and then the third one put a better Band-Aid
Better?
better Band-Aid on. And you know what, people have been putting out videos. I saw a video of Woody's yesterday talking about the patch, and he said, I think that they got it right. Well, from my experience, I didn't. I'm not sure what he played and what he tried, but it hasn't worked for me. Kelly, Chiz, have you guys tried it at all?
Doing what?
I don't play multiplayer.
Oh, right. We'll get into your situation later.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't. But when I played it, when I was at school and I was playing, and I was on a strict connection, I was doing great. And then I come home where the internet's just it's good, and it's 10 times worse. And I'm like, really? That doesn't make sense at all.
It's lag compensation. We were talking about this yesterday. Again, they add delay to people with better connection. And you know what? In theory, that's great. If they can add the perfect delay to everybody in the lobby so that everybody would be on even par with the host, that would be perfect. But I guess in reality, it turns out that I guess it either guesses wrong or it doesn't do it right. And everybody... I don't know, I have a great connection, and I feel like I'm getting cheated out of a lot of shots. And I don't know, I see, okay, so there's this one guy I play with all the time. He has a terrible connection. He always plays on, a 2 or a 3 bar, and he just deals with it. It's fine, like in Black Ops. He was still a good player. He knew how to play with a bad connection. And now he's, straight up beasting. He's just, running down the middle of the map, shooting people, just, poning everybody, and he's like, "Oh, this game is great," and I'm like, I can't help but wonder if it's just because of lag compensation. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder myself because I would never host in Black Ops, and you guys know I complain I complain about that game a lot when I'm playing with you guys.
Yeah,
and everything.
I don't know. I'm having a ball here. I really feel like it's way more fair.
Do you guys know how to pull host? Yeah,
how to force your host?
No, yeah, no. How to how to know if you're host in Modern Warfare 3?
I don't know. I
quit.
Can't tell. Yeah, just leave. That's how. I think I can tell after migration if I'm host because it'll count me down from 20, 21 seconds.
Yeah,
that's about it.
I'm usually not quick to select a class, so I don't even know.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you guys want to go into either Chiz's little rant thing, or should we go into Thanksgiving and what we've done for Thanksgiving, or lack thereof, because we have 2 Canadians in here?
Yes.
Anything? You know what? I'll choose.
Do Chiz's thing.
Chiz's thing? All right. Chiz, why have you not been playing online? What's going on, buddy?
Fuck Comcast, that's why. Fucking hope they all die and their fucking supercenter explodes from a terrorist car bomb. I don't give a shit who dies.
No,
Fuck
Chiz.
Comcast.
Everyone tweet
Chiz,
Comcast.
settle down. You're not allowed to say that. You know what happened? Chiz had a little encounter with Comcast officials, I guess. You wanna tell them?
Okay, my internet's been out for like a week, and by out I mean it's up, but it just randomly cuts me off. So if I do anything that's heavy on bandwidth, I cannot live stream, I cannot game. It just resets my modem. I'm lucky to be on right now. I've had 6 different technicians out here run new lines, fix different shit, and I bitched on Twitter, and people from Comcast apparently picked up on it and messaged me, and they were trying to help. 2 different Comcast officials on Twitter, and I message them all the time when it goes down. They're like, all right, well, relay this information to the tech in your area, whatever. Well, apparently people from my stream and on Twitter started spamming them and shit. So they got upset because I was painting them in a bad light because I'm always bitching about Comcast. And they called me today and asked me to calm down the troops, they said. Their words. No joke. I was painting them in a bad light and it was bad publicity for them. And they said they'd worked on everything. They're going to have people out, but just stop insulting them on Twitter and having people talk to them. Comcast.
Oh.
That's awesome.
So I own their
video
asses.
too.
Yeah, I put it in my videos too. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
Fuck
It's been down for a week.
So, I want to say this. I have a great connection. It's fine. I pay a lot of money for a good connection. If you guys aren't aware, Canadian connections are inherently
Shit.
bad, and they charge a lot of money for it. So I pay a lot of money for my connection. But there is a super, super ultra high-speed connection that my ISP provides. It's 120 down, 20 up, which is, it's beastly, all right? It's awesome. It's a lot of money, but you know what? I'm willing to pay for it because, I just bought a new PC and I want to stream, and I want to stream the best quality that I possibly can. Problem is, it's not in my region. And that pisses me off because it's not like if I live fucking, like, with cows and horses and in a stable or anything. I live, like, 15 minutes from a city with like millions of people. Like I live 15 minutes away from Montreal. It's perfect, but yet they don't provide it in my region. So you guys watching this right now, if you guys would like to help me out, feel free to tweet at Videotron and tell them that Mr. I Try Hard needs a better connection. That would be awesome. I want them to call me, actually. I want what Chiz did to happen to me. That would be awesome. And
Sick.
It would. Tyler, are you with Videotron?
No, I'm with Kojiko, dude.
Oh, God.
I know, really.
God
it's the
save
best
your
connection
soul.
in the area. It's 30 down, 1.8 up, and with the TV package, it's like 60 a month. It's retarded.
Kojik, oh God! If you guys don't know,
And plus, there's a stupid data, or the data, I don't even know what it's called, the cap on it.
yeah,
I hate that shit.
I got a cap on it too, but it's a pretty big cap, so it's not a big problem.
I don't even know what mine is, but I go over it every month, so.
So, if you guys don't know where Kojiko is, an ISP provider that is,
Terrible.
I guess it's the no-name
Nazis.
brand when you want to buy like cheap Coke. It's that no-name brand. That's Kojiko for you. So,
All right. I mean, 1.8 up is the best I can get in this area, so.
yeah, I got.
I want
3
to switch to like Bell and get like the Fibe or Rogers. Apparently they upgraded, or they are upgrading, but I don't know.
Yeah, I checked out Bell. It's not that great, but just saying.
What is it? What's their up?
They got like a 3 up is their best.
Wish you could reverse the up and the down. That'd be sick. I'd rather have like a 1.8 down.
You know what? I want to split it all. I want 20/20. Give me 20/20. I'll work with that. That's fine.
Yeah. It's fun.
All right. Nobody else got a ISP problem. Kelly's
Fuck
fine because she has
Comcast.
a beast connection.
My
Chiz,
ping is pretty
I
sick.
have Comcast.
oh,
At home, it's not like that connection I have at school where uploads are just like ridiculous.
yeah, Kelly, you mind sharing with the stream your internet speed at school and just piss everybody off?
Well, it depends how many people are using the internet, but for the most part, it's like a 60 up.
Wow.
I'll be right back.
So like, I have like 20-minute Skyrim videos, and they upload in like at the most 4 minutes.
Oh wow, wow, it's yeah.
But yeah,
it's
at
not
home
even-
they upload in like, I don't know, an hour. so not as good.
Well, I hate you, but it's cool. It's cool. All right.
Sorry,
it was.
I'm gonna say, if I lived at school, you'd all be jealous of my internet there. It would be 140 up, or 140 down, and 220 up, with like 2 ping.
Why is your up 80 more than your down?
I think once it gets that high, they can't really cap it. I'm not sure. But I mean, I gotta do a screen test or speed test next time. I have a screenshot of it.
You live in Toronto?
No, this is Hamilton.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a lot, man.
Canadians.
That's more than you'll ever need. Just saying.
No, I know.
All right. So it was Thanksgiving. It was yesterday, right, for you U.S. folks, right? Help me out here.
Half
I
a
don't
month,
know.
yeah.
I'm Canadian, so you guys probably all had these crazy Thanksgiving parties, right? You guys ate a bunch of turkey. You guys went to food comas. Is that what happened? Chiz?
Fuck yeah. Ate a shit ton. And drank a shit ton. Yeah. That's what Thanksgiving's all about, is just dying and destroying your body all in one day.
What's the actual meaning of Thanksgiving? Does anybody know?
To give thanks.
To the pilgrims.
Honestly, it's just a holiday where white settlers made temporary peace with natives and fucked them.
Oh, cheers. All right. I'm not for all these stupid, like, okay, sure, I like...
Isn't this just a shopping holiday?
No, that's Black Friday.
Wow, okay.
Which isn't technically a holiday. But you get that day off.
Black Friday was today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys buy anything?
Sorry, African American Friday. Hell no, dude. Cyber Monday deals is where it's at. I'm not gonna wait in line 32 hours to save $50 on a flat screen.
When's Cyber Monday?
I'm gonna punch you right in the fucking head.
I think
for
it's on
asking that
Monday.
question.
No, I know, but is it like the next Monday after Black
Yes,
Friday? Okay.
it's the Monday following this weekend.
I don't know. I don't know all these things. You guys have these stupid holidays that nobody's aware of, and only you guys celebrate. Like,
Yeah, because they're American holidays.
no, but like we all have universally, like most of the world celebrates Christmas. Like that's.
But they don't celebrate on the same days.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
It's different in Spain, I know that. It's different in England.
When is it? Like,
I
is
don't
it
think
like in
it's- I don't
January or
remember.
something?
No, it's in like December, but they start in different areas. Some are actually in January, though.
Can I
Really?
get confirmation on that? 'Cause
Halloween's different, too. I don't even think some places celebrate Halloween.
How can you not celebrate Halloween on the 31st of October? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, like I said, some don't even celebrate it, so, I mean...
Chiz, if I tweet what day does England celebrate Christmas, am I going to come back looking like an idiot?
England might be the same, but I know for a fact Spain's different, and a lot of the other European countries are.
Either way, dysfunction, that's a winner. If Chiz can look like an idiot, I'm all for it. Just saying.
You should
Do it.
Chiz. You just ask. No, you.
Why? You just said me. You wanted to make me look like an idiot.
No. If I did it and asked, would I come back looking like an idiot?
Oh.
You look like an idiot regardless. Moving on.
Yeah, you set yourself up for that one. Just saying. Okay. Kelly, what'd you do for Thanksgiving? You do anything special?
I went to my family's. I think I talked about this when you asked what I did this week.
Yeah, you did, but see what I'm trying to get at is this was one of the holidays for you people in the States where you kind of stepped away from gaming like at all. Like most of us yesterday were busy doing something else. Like my friends list on Xbox Live was kind of slim to none. Like nobody was online. Everybody was doing something. Everybody's eating or I don't know, doing whatever. Mm-hmm. How did you guys feel? Being stepping away. Yeah, just like staying away from your computers, from your Twitter, from your phone. Just having, I guess, a blast with your family, or wishing you were back at home, just either gaming or uploading YouTubes.
No, it was fun. I didn't really care. I saw one of my little cousins playing that dance game. So he was dancing to some slutty Rihanna song where it has like all these sexual innuendos and or double entendres, and that was interesting. That was funny.
Like Dance Dance Revolution?
No, it was like one of the PS3 move where you dance. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, that game looks nice.
Yeah, it was like a 3-year-old dancing to Rihanna. It was really fun. It was like and he was good. Like he was really good at it. I should have recorded it, but I didn't. And yeah, I don't know. It wasn't a big deal. I had fun. and I ate food, and it was delicious.
So how does that game work? Like, does it work well, or is it like some bad like capturing of your body and your movements?
I don't know. It seemed like it was pretty much understanding how well the person was dancing. Like, if they were, like, they didn't have to be a perfect dancer, but as long as they did the general movement, it gave them points.
Because I know when I use the Wii and I use the Wii Fit, I'm that asshole sitting on my couch and it's asking me to like lift my controller up as if I'm lifting a weight.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like flicking it up in the air. I'm like, yep, I'm losing calories, baby. Let's go.
That was my experience when I first got a Wii back in like 06 and I got the Zelda game. I was like, for the first like couple days, I was like full on pretending I was Link, and then by the end of it, I was on my couch just like flicking it, pretending like I'm the sword.
I feel that's how most of the Wii games
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're supposed to, like, stand up and look like a golfer, but, like, you realize that if you just sit crooked on your couch and pretend to, like, move, like, your controller in such a way that you're actually driving the ball.
Have any of you guys played Call of Duty on the Wii yet?
No. I saw one video of Call of Duty on the Wii. I don't know anybody who's actually played it.
Yeah, I did dual-con with a guy who did, but, I mean, I feel like if it was on Xbox or PS3, I don't know, would it make your aim better?
No, it's terrible. Have you seen gameplay from the Wii?
I have, no, but I'm not sure if that's chalked up to the Wii just being terrible itself, or it's just the controls. How do you think? I
think it's both. I saw CNanners post a video. It's a long time ago, back before he worked at Machinima. He was posting a video where he played on the Wii. I think he goes like 30-1 or something. But he said he described the gunfights. You know. Gunfights on Xbox and on PlayStation and even more on the PC last probably a split second, right? Like, you get into a gunfight, one of you's dead within a few seconds, most of the time. He said on the Wii, a gunfight is 2 or 3 clips because you guys are like doing the dance of death, like trying to like aim at the screen and like the things going all over the place, and you're adding recoil. So on the Wii, everybody uses an LMG. Everybody uses like a light machine gun. Everybody's using like a saw because you just don't want to run out of bullets. Because it's whoever sprays the most that wins. And, like, they're all running steady aim. Because that's just the way it goes. You can't even begin to start thinking about aiming down sights on the Wii. It's that bad.
The one gameplay I saw from the Wii on Black Ops, the maps were not just terrible looking, like in terms of the graphics, but there was like random trees in the middle. Like there was a random tree on the BDOM flag of firing range, like right in front of Blue Building. Yeah. There's a palm tree there for no reason.
And you saw this in the video?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw it.
Was it like a hack lobby or something?
No. This was straight up. He's like, yep, that's how it always looks. There's a tree there.
I have a hard time believing that like Activision decided to add random like generic map stuff everywhere.
I don't know, man. I'll find the video and I'll link it in the stream. But
it's just a goddamn tree sitting right in the middle of B-Dom.
Pretty much.
Like, talking about ruining the flow of the map, like somebody can't get by B-Dom because there's a fucking tree there.
Yeah.
Alright. Have you guys been playing Skyrim at all?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Kelly, you're big on that, aren't you?
Yeah, no, it's like a relaxing game, and I'm enjoying doing a Let's Play of it.
How much time do you have invested in that game?
I don't know, like 8 hours.
Oh, all right. I thought
that's not that much.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I don't game that much.
Do you do your Let's Plays like blind, or do you do it once and then you go?
Oh yeah, it's blind.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel that makes.
Way to do it.
I feel that makes for a better video. Like, if you know what's coming, then you know how to do the thing. I mean, I like when I watch a Let's Play that the person has no idea what the fuck he has to do. You know, he's looking for shit. You know.
It's more interesting.
Yeah, it makes more sense to me.
You get trolled more, but whatever. My Netflix is not getting that badly trolled at all, so that's awesome.
Anybody else play that Skyrim game?
No, I haven't. I've been a complete hipster when it comes to playing Skyrim.
You're not into RPGs?
I am, but I mean, I've just been so into. If it came out in like March, I'd probably buy it. But I mean,
I'm not.
Not what?
Into RPGs.
See, I bought Skyrim when I was pissed off at not Black Ops, at Modern Warfare 3. I bought it like on, I went there on release day. I said this before in the last podcast, but I played it for like an hour and a half, and it was great. And then I lent it to a friend who never brought it back because apparently he's like stuck on it like fucking flies on shit.
Hey.
Sorry, I had to say it. But anyways,
Holy shit.
What's up?
The video that Dysfunction fucking put it out on Wii,
shit, dude. But
dude,
there's a fucking tree on the middle of Beat-Off.
it looks like ProMod on COD 4. Like, the graphics are 8-bit pixels, there's no images, and there's a random fucking palm tree in Beat-Off.
Where's this link?
I put it in the stream.
Here, I'll put it in the Skype chat.
T's watching right now.
I got it.
It's awful. There's, like, no graphics whatsoever. It looks like Counter-Strike.
Describe it to me. Tell me what's up before I watch this. So people who...
There's a palm tree in Beat-Off.
PlayStation 1 graphics.
Oh God,
Beats
there
Call
is
of
a
Duty.
tree on Beat-Om.
Yeah.
It's a big tree too.
Yeah, no, it's a big fat palm tree.
Oh, I know why. It's because the sandbags are really, really small, and for some reason I don't know why they would do that, but it doesn't provide cover. Like sandbags aren't helping, so I think that's why. But like, yeah, these graphics
Data
are
on the
bad.
way to put a sandbag there.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
Ah, he's actually pretty good at it. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's a decent gameplay. It goes like 20 and something, but it's not about him.
God, the radar jammer.
But the thing about
Yeah, what the
Wii, you
fuck?
can't use the user controlled kill streaks like the chopper gunner and the gunship and the
Why not?
Valkyrie. You can't use them. I don't know. The Wii sucks. That's why.
Apparently on World at War there isn't any flamethrower either, and there's no napalm strike.
Flammenwerfen. No, there's a napalm strike.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I'm talking about World at War here.
Well, there's no napalm in World of War
So
anyway.
napalm in
Oh no,
the
not World at War. I'm sorry, Black Ops.
Artillery strike. So there's just dogs. I mean, there's just dogs in the UAV.
I don't know. I guess.
Or spy plane,
All right.
recon plane.
You guys ready to get into our weird ass topics?
All right, let's go.
Yay.
Wait, what about our Woody topic?
Oh yeah, you want to do that now, or you want to go through the topics first and then go back to that?
Let's do it now.
You want to do it now?
I feel like the weird topics will lead into a Would You Rather segment easier.
Yeah, it's okay. Good idea. All right, let's do it. So, yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. There was a big scandal involving Mr. Woody's gamertag. Somebody put up a YouTube video saying that somebody had paid Woody a certain amount of money to promote his video or do a shout out of some sort, and people were like outraged at this, and they went nuts. And then, oh, by the way, the guy also released some personal information about Woody. You know, his address, his wife's name, a bunch of stuff. And, well, that was too far, you know. Needless to say, that video got flagged real quick. But besides the point, some people were really, really pissed off at the fact that, you know, he was taking money for shout-outs, stuff like that. And then he made a response video, basically, just saying that it was a common practice. And, by the way, the price he charged was way below the market price. Also, there was a question about the guy's age. Turns out he was 17 years old. I made a video about it. I talked about it. So I think I'll let somebody else start. Who wants to take the lead on this one? What do you guys think?
I think if you guys haven't seen Guns for Hire's
Yeah.
video on it, that's
Yeah.
probably the best explanation of what
Yeah,
happened. And
that's the best video.
Yeah.
yeah, and I agree with Guns 100%. It's really just all business. But I'm not sure if the issue, I try not to pay that much attention. But does the issue lie with that money that he does that, or that?
It's that, you know, people were saying...
They were saying he was taking advantage of children, which is just such a
bullshit.
cop-out.
Yeah, the guy was like 17.
He was
Yeah.
17, which is just insulting to call that person a child.
Yeah.
Not only that, I mean, I know a bunch of commentators who are 17 who started like 15, and
Yeah.
you know, they are great commentators. Some are better than me, and you know, that's,
Not only great commentators, great businessmen themselves.
yeah, still, like there are some people out there with like 100K subs who are minors. I mean, if they would pay for a shout out, why say no to them? Because they're minors? Seriously? Like, it's not a binding contract. It's I don't know how to say it. it's kind of an agreement, right? It's a promotional tool. It's a way you're using Woody's channel and Woody himself as a way of promoting your stuff. It's like buying an ad, basically, is what you're doing. And go for it.
What's really stupid is they're like, oh, Woody only, he's only showing this kid because he paid him, or like stuff like that. Woody's like one of the big guys who's shown so many different people without being paid whatsoever.
Yeah,
true.
Like the whole commentator March Madness thing. But besides that, like, I think a lot of people are getting worked up about it. Are kids? Like, they don't get it. They don't understand it. I don't think most of the adults should understand it, except for the guys who obviously started this shit for some reason. Maybe they have a problem with it because they're not getting that, or they're jealous. I don't know what it is, but
That's totally what it is.
It's ridiculous. It's not their channel. It's not their choice to run that shit.
Yeah.
It's a fine line, because if you start promoting bad videos and bad channels, then I can have an issue with that, because you obviously look like somebody who's trying to just make money. But if somebody comes to you or comes to me with a great channel, with something that's, really worth watching, and he wants to, pay me for a shout out or pay somebody else, I don't have a problem with that. And I think that's the way Woody saw it. I've never seen Woody, or anybody else for that matter, promote somebody, like do a verbal shout out or a dual com or something, or towards, like, with somebody who didn't have at least a good channel. Like,
yeah, they only do it when the person has good videos. I've never seen anyone take a really shitty channel and say, oh, go check this out. No.
Imagine, like, somebody just pays like $500, and like you go to his link, and it like his featured video is him like holding like a webcam pointed at the TV. He's like recording a voiceover comment. Like, nobody does that, guys. Like people are linking you to good stuff. Whether or not you like it is up to you. You may not like that one commentator, but it doesn't mean it's not good stuff. Those people, they get subs because they're good. You guys can bring up the Flox HD stuff, but that was something done out of spontaneity. It was something that got blown way out of proportion. It's not like a video where somebody actually goes through the time of actually recording a video for that person, uploading it. Like, he has a lot of time to make a decision on whether or not that channel is a good channel.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What happened to Flox HD? Like, closed his channel.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he died. He was losing subs every day after that.
Dude, like 2 weeks afterwards, it was like going down like 10 or 15 a day.
Yeah, every time he uploaded, he'd lose like 100 that hour.
Mm-hmm. So funny.
Yeah, it was bad. Whenever I felt
That's why
bad,
you grow your channel based on content, not shout-outs.
It's not his fault.
Just wait. I agree with about 50% of what you say. Yeah, it's good content.
I think it is dependent on your content. A shout-out will help show off that good content, which will keep your subs around, as long as you keep putting out good content.
The way I see a shout-out is I'm buying airtime, right? So let's say I would pay Woody for a shout-out. I go up and pay the how much money it is, and he uploads a video of mine, or he shouts me out or whatever. What it does is it lets his viewers see me. Now, whether or not they sub to me, that's my job. Then once they get to my channel, once they click on that link, they're watching something of mine, and that's when I gotta catch their attention. That's when I gotta make sure that they like me. And if they don't, then no matter how much money I pay, no matter who sees my shit, like, I can get 1 million people visiting my channel today, and if my commentary's bad, nobody's gonna sub.
But also, that's what I know that. But like with the Flox thing, it was different. Like, a lot of the times, which is how you get dead subs and whatnot, they won't just like if somebody gives you a shout out. A lot of the time, subs. I mean, they're, no offense, a lot of them are underage and just or some of them are like zombies. They'll go over and they'll just hit subscribe on whoever they just shouted out without even giving a shit or watching their content. And then later on they'll go, oh, why am I subbed to this person? And then they unsub, which was totally the Flox thing. I mean, like, he was on the phone with them and like he was like, oh my God, I'm getting this many subs. Oh my God, this much. Oh my God, I got 1,000. Like, so then people kept subscribing more and more and more because they're like, oh, let's keep hyping his number up. And then they were subscribing not based on the content, but based on because of just subscribing for the sake of subscribing. And then that's why he spiraled down and started getting unsubs and shit because he didn't have the content.
Yeah, it was... I feel bad for that kid, because...
I don't.
I feel like...
No, I do too. I feel bad for him.
I feel like he wanted it a lot, but he wasn't ready for it.
I heard he was a total dick after he got it, too.
Well, dude...
He was a total dick. I was talking to him while it was happening, and he got so snotty and shit. It was the funniest crap ever.
Oh, really?
I was like, all right. Yeah, dude, he was a total ass pirate. Fuck him. I hope he gets hit by a car. No.
But it's funny because if he starts it again, he's going to be known as
He
that
literally only had, like, at that point, like, he had only grown, like, I don't know, a couple hundred, and I just started talking to him. He's like, well, you know, I can't talk to you right now. All of these people are talking to me, and yada, 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 yada. And I'm like, all right, shut the fuck up.
How many did you have back then? Because I think I had like 5.
I don't know. I probably had 2,000.
Yeah, something like
No,
that.
dude, because when I met you, you had less. You only like 1,600.
Well, then it was probably that then. I don't remember.
Yeah, I was about that size
I'd have to
too.
date the podcast, and I don't remember when that podcast was. It was almost a year ago.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think it was before. Yeah, it was just after Christmas because you got one for Christmas.
A lot of people got
Yeah,
jealous.
I probably only had 1,600.
Yeah.
A lot of people got hella pissed. And, you know, it's weird because that shout out, you know, it's sad to say that like those, however subs you got, like 13K or something that night, or that week or whatever, those 13K subs could have went to somebody with a great channel. You know, there are way more commentators out there
Yeah, I agree.
in the YouTube scene with less than 1,000 subs who do good content. I see them a lot, you know. Some of them are even my friends, you know. And these guys do great content. And those 13K subs could have went to them, you know.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Supposedly he paid for that shout out, by the way.
Phlox paid for that shout out.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Okay.
Supposedly.
It's a good one.
I
Supposedly, even
mean, it was a
Man,
hell of a
PK.
shout out. I don't see anyone else shouting out and getting 13K subs, but he didn't do, you know, he wasn't the channel for those subs, obviously.
It's like in front of like
Granted,
100,000
10.
people.
Yeah, that'll never happen again. But
A lot of people subscribed as a joke too because he was so young. Like you heard him on the
Yeah.
phone.
yeah, it right off the bat, it sounded like a bad idea. Whatever. What are you gonna do? I don't want to hit on the kid. I kind of felt bad. You know, yeah, okay. So, let's say, how old was he? Like 15 or 16?
No, he was like 13 or 12.
No.
No.
Dude, he was young as shit,
I,
dude.
I
Yeah,
saw him in a
dude.
vlog. He was older
If
than that.
if you go back and listen to the podcast, you just like, oh my god, this kid's too young.
Okay, let's say he's 14, right? You're 14 years old, and you're talking to Woody and Kyle and Wings,
Oh my god.
and then you're getting 13,000. Like, he got 13,000 subs overnight. And at that time, 13,000 was huge. Well, it wasn't huge. It was starting to be a medium-sized channel. That was a good-sized channel at that time.
Yeah.
So, you know, I might get a little snotty. I might get a little, you know, maybe arrogant, I guess. Maybe because it's just in my nature, but I could see that. Like, even if, like, you're young, you're on top of the world, you're euphoric. I don't know.
No, I'd feel really humble because I'd feel like a total dick because I didn't earn it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Anybody in their right mind knew that night that shit was not going to end well. Unless he was a great commentator. Like, you knew from the start, from the way he spoke, that it wasn't going to happen. Like, I'm not trying to say that I'm a great commentator, but, like, you knew that guy was not the great commentator. So,
Unless his
anyways.
voice
I
would
really
break
hope
within the next
he's
8
moaning
hours.
in a
No, it
ditch.
wouldn't have.
Yeah, he, like, the very next day, he uploaded like 2 videos. It got a bunch of views, and people hated on it, and then shit went to hell. And he started a new channel. He was doing dual comms, like, every other day.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Because people were whoring the fuck out of him. Like, you knew the fucking whores out there who were, like, in his box, and...
Yeah.
In his box for that 1 week. It was just like, seriously, bro. Like, you're in his box. Like, don't even tell me that you were friends with him before. He had, like, 12 subs before. Come on, man. I don't know.
Since we're talking about like old YouTube occurrences and events, can we talk about G-Unit's fake nuke?
Why?
Wow, dude. I'm not even sure half the people in the stream know of G-Unit and his fake nuke.
Dude, I went back to his channel like a week ago and left a fake nuke comment. I did.
I bet.
On like an intervention quickscoping video.
I bet
I
you
was like,
weren't even.
nuke faker and left.
I bet you weren't even the only one.
I probably was. Like it had a lot of likes to it's like a normal channel, like to dislike ratio.
Yeah.
Wow, it only took him 2 years to get out of that hole.
No. His channel always did well. The only problem was when he uploaded to Machinima, and he did that a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
You should have kept faking stuff.
Oh
Yeah, he
just-
should have owned it.
Yeah, do it. Do like a Ken Burton, like I'm bad at
No,
video
he did
games.
own it, dude.
Do
He'd
it.
say
I
dislike
fake
this
shit.
video.
No, I mean like keep making fake content, like the actual game.
Well, he
that's
did
not
make a lot more.
Tuesday.
fake
Oh,
content.
you mean like get like a fake double nuke and?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean he could still
just
say
did.
fastest double nuke.
You know how big that went? That shit went fucking like he had a.
Yeah, it went crazy. It went
Hutch
viral.
called him up. Hutch did a dual call
That's
with
what
him over the
ruined him.
phone. It
That's where he
did.
got the
You know
hate.
how many how many views that guy got that one on that one video? It's like
Within like 2 days, like 1 million views on that one machinima
it's
video.
ridiculous.
Which is why I should have kept doing it.
I've,
Yeah.
Dixon won some ticks.
I have a buddy of mine, and he's like a professional troll. His name is Jax. He's probably in the stream right now, Jax Pro. He told me last night that what he does sometimes when he's bored, he goes on like random small channels and watches a video, and then says like just comments, "Hutch sent me."
Who banned Wise
Oh,
Says Joe?
that's so cruel.
Yep.
That's funny.
and like you can totally see that like the guy who made the video is like waiting for like the influx of like 1,000 views to come in like right away, and like
Spending
nothing.
hours searching where he found his video
Yeah,
from.
and then like nothing's happening. All right. Let's go into our random topics. I felt we talked a lot about gaming today.
Random topics.
All right. The first one comes to us from MSNBC. This one's kind of weird. The title is "Man Bursts into Flames at Sweden Train Station." so it was 10:30 p.m. a Sunday night. The guy just caught on fire. Eyewitness testimony quotes: "He just stood there burning outside the shop." After a while, he started screaming. There were a few people about, but they just watched him. I ran up to him, tore my coat off, and managed to put the fire out together with another guy. He sustained serious injuries, and he was taken to the hospital, and he was sedated. I guess he's fine, but apparently this dude's like spontaneously combusted. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's been known to happen. It's really
Wait.
good, like that it could just happen to any of
No.
us. You could just combust.
You believe in that?
I don't know. There's like so many reports of it happening.
That's like UFOs. Like, there are a lot of reports out there.
I
but
don't know.
most of
There's
it's
some.
bullshit.
You never know.
Alright. Kelly likes the unknown here. Spontaneous human combustion.
Like no one's gonna attack someone in a train station. That shit's packed as fuck.
I think it was an alien wizard.
I think it was an alien wizard too. There's something going on there.
I'm
That's
gonna go
not
with the
normal.
scientific approach.
Alien wizard in the White House.
I'm gonna say someone dropped like gas, like someone was like trying to make like an attack on like the train station or something, and poured
Just
gas
this
on
one
it.
dude caught on fire.
I'm looking this up. Cause of ignition.
What if maybe he's a stuntman? I mean,
All
what
we
if
know-
it was like a?
There
Publicity
are
stunt.
reasons that it happens. I mean,
He was cursed.
All we
The alien
know is
wizard
that it's a man. We have no knowledge of his identity, nor his age, or any motive as to even why this happened.
Yeah,
Oh my
what is
God.
your motive
Maybe
for
he's a time
spontaneous
traveler.
busting?
roughly 24 people spontaneously combust every 100 years.
There's no such thing as spontaneous combustion.
This sounds like one of those episodes on Fringe for some reason.
Oh my god.
You guys even watch Fringe at all? No.
No,
Fringe is
That's
awesome.
Oh no.
no, but like,
No.
that's pretty funny.
Like, what's your first reaction? Like, you're walking out of the train, just chilling. Turn around, and you see this guy just burst into flames, and he's
I
like
don't know what I'd
panicking.
do. Like, what? What would you do in that situation? You're just like chilling at the
Perfect
train
magic.
station, sitting there, and then all of a sudden someone's on fire. Like, what?
Should have had a V8.
Magic.
I don't know.
I don't
I'd
know
go
what it
hug
is.
him and say, I'm sorry.
Go hug him while he's burning. Sir, stop flailing. I'm trying to hug you.
I'll
Yeah,
hug
I
him
don't
with water.
I just throw a bottle of vodka at him, see how that goes.
Oh yeah, that's real fucking.
Might as well be drunk if you're on fire, bitch. And then turns out he just
Yeah, because when you hit him with the vodka, it's going to absorb through his skin and get him wasted. It won't like induce the flames anymore or anything. You're such an asshole.
By the way, turning out a fire is a hard thing to do. We had the firefighters come out to where I work, give us like fireman drills and like safety tips on how to use like extinguishers and stuff. And they made us try to turn a an oil fire out with water. They had
You're
like
not supposed to.
yeah, I know, but they were trying to show us how that would not work. And they put oil in like a bucket, and they made us hose it down with like a water extinguisher, because they have water and they have chemical extinguishers. They have different types of extinguishers. And I hosed it down like way too much. Like he was like, just put a bit in, see how it goes. I like hold that shit down. I was like fucking hosing it down, and like the fire just starts like gushing out of the bucket, like it was going off. It was bad. It was a bad scene. Like the fire was like, stop it, like just like scared that it's going out of control.
Oh man,
good times.
That's like a rule everyone should know in life. Like water does not put out grease in oil fires. That's just such a no-no. Dude, you're going to make it worse.
Dude, how many times do you see that? Like, somebody's, like, cooking on their stove, and then that lights on fire, but it's like a grease fire. And then they'll throw, like, a water bottle on it, and then that'll spread.
Fucking spreads.
Yeah, it spreads to everywhere, and then because of that, the house fucking catches on fire.
I'm honestly surprised how many people do not know not to do that. It's really shocking.
I think they know. I think it's just because...
Just go into panic.
Yeah, they just panic, and then they just think water, because, water is like the universal fire extinguisher. Well, not so much.
No.
Right.
I smother that bitch with my face.
Yeah, I smother with your face, too.
Wow.
You have snow. There is no fires up there. Canadians.
Oh, yeah, dude, if ever there's a fire in my house, I just run outside. I'm
just grab a snowball.
Oh, yeah, throw snowballs at the house. That would work.
God.
All right, new topic from the Huffington Post. There's a man named Jose Benitez. He's a Peruvian mayor, I guess, and he fears that tap water minerals will turn town gay.
I believe it.
Yeah, I think it's
Has
true.
there been a scientific study on this? Because you might be right.
San Francisco.
He
Bingo.
says the drinking water comes from Tabalusus, that's a town, in which Lima-based television station once claimed was inhabited by 14,000 gay men.
Wow,
Okay,
can you
so
imagine
there's
that
no
many gay
logic.
men in like a small little,
That would be the biggest orgy ever.
like in a house? Oh my god.
Like my town is about 30,000 people. So like half of them were gay. That would be epic. Like you're just walking on the street, like there are more guys
I know, you'd
holding
love it.
hands. Yeah, it would, right?
Dude, the crime rate would probably be like 0. Everybody's so nice.
On the upside, everybody would dress nice.
Be so fashionable. There'd be no garbage on the streets.
The hygiene in the city would be awesome.
You'd be the only game for women because you're the only straight guy.
Yeah, in Boys Town in Chicago, everyone's gay, and it's just there's such good shopping there. There's gay guys everywhere.
Really, don't you have gay friends? I think you do. Right?
Yeah, I do.
All girls have gay friends.
It's like a rule, like you're given one like a guardian angel.
Wish I had
Yeah,
lesbian friends.
I think so.
I want to be that fake
I know,
gay
right?
friends. Gay friends have like privileges that straight men don't.
It never works out. The fake
Yeah,
gay
like my
friend,
gay
it
friends
never
will just
works
come up
out.
to me and like grab my boobs, and like I don't like a straight guy couldn't do that. Like one of my straight friends, I'd be like, what the fuck?
See? This is.
But you also got to think, why would a gay friend want to do that? Doesn't he not?
Be a gay
like
guy for
those?
Halloween.
It's kind of weird.
Haven't
No,
you
gay
ever
guys
watched?
do that stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I
Haven't you
know.
ever watched Will and Grace?
Yeah.
That was back in the day.
Apparently, yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's a good
Or
show.
unfortunately.
But that dude was gay. Well, on the show he was gay, and he was grabbing her boobs all the fucking time. And I was
That's what
like,
they do.
I almost
They're like,
want to
we
be
don't
gay
like
now.
these, but let's grab them.
Just to
Seb, you're already halfway there. Just commit now.
I kind of want to be gay now because I get to touch boobs all the time, and like just random boobs. Like, oh, I'm gay, it's fine. I'm like, oh, okay.
I have a card. It's
Someone
so
make that into a soundbite.
Yeah,
I don't want to be gay. now.
Make that a T-shirt. I'm gay. Can I touch your boobs?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome. All right. So we're 15 minutes in. You guys want to get into our Would You Rathers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
dicks.
Yeah, this is Kelly's specialty here.
All right. For the first one. All right, just imagine you're in a classroom of 6-year-old kids, like, I don't know, like 30 of them, and they're all really excited for Christmas because Christmas is coming up, and there's decorations everywhere, and in the meanest way possible, you have to tell them that Santa is fake and shout at them and yell at them if they try to tell you that's not true.
Okay.
Or you have to be in a room full of starving African children and eat in front of them.
Can the African children touch me?
No, shut up. No, don't answer that, because, yeah, it's going to ruin what I was thinking.
Well, Chiz, you're going first, buddy, so...
It would totally be the Santa Claus one, because, like, that would, like... It's so demoralizing, and they're gonna cry. But, like, in the other scenario, I just picture them all, like, outnumbering me, and that's a lot of little kids. I honestly picture them taking my ass down and, like, killing me for the food.
Well, not all the African children.
Granted, some are gonna be weak because of the AIDS. Ooh.
Wow.
They're starving. Like,
Yeah, they're starving.
Like, basically
They're already
kick them
frail.
and break them.
Right, they're already frail, but granted... I really want to crush some little kids' dreams, and that...
I don't know. Chiz, can you really take on 30 kids, though?
Dude, starving African kids? Some with AIDS?
Okay, granted, but 30, like, well-fed, like, 6th graders? I don't
They're
think...
excited about
They're
Christmas.
only going to win through stamina. Like, they'll end up tiring me out and, like, murdering me or something.
Dude, these are, like... Okay, this is, like, the equivalent of, like, an ant infestation, I guess, where you know they're just way too many. Like, okay, the first few you'll like kick their ass, but like after 10, I feel like they would just swarm you, and like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, but see, I picture myself grabbing a couple by the legs. I really picture this right now, grabbing them by the legs and hitting them with other, like hitting little kids with little kids.
Swing them around in like a circle.
You know how funny that
Yeah,
would
that's what I'm thinking.
using Christmas decorations to not strangle, but like tie some of them up so they get off my ass.
I
Like
think
fucking lasso them with lights.
I think I would just back them into a corner. And
How
like,
did this turn into fighting all of them? It's
Well,
like
half
both
of them are
scenarios
gonna
turn into
start-
fighting.
Half of them are going to start crying.
Exactly,
You know,
so
so they're
out
like
of the picture.
defenseless. They're
Yeah,
too-
but there's always that one 6th grader who's like way bigger than all the rest.
Oh, not 6th graders, 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
6-year-old.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
like, they just started school.
Oh.
1 year into it.
Yeah, that doesn't make it just as fun. But still, regardless, that's besides the question. So you would go with the
Making crits cry.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're an insensitive bastard, but
You're eating in front of starving African children. It's not a better scenario.
yeah, I know what you mean. All right, Kelly, what do you do?
I'm going to eat in front of the starving African children
Wow.
because I like to eat.
She wants to eat, exactly. I knew she was going to say
Kelly's
that.
gonna record her.
Or like,
For
I
serious.
just picture like gourmet food or like a big cheeseburger, a huge thing of nachos with cheese
drips,
just
she
dripping.
grabs it off the
Oh,
ground.
it'll be delicious. And I feel terrible about it, but
He's in like
you know,
one by one.
Like all the crumbs they go to scavenge, she kicks them in the head and
yeah,
grabs
no,
the
that's
crumb.
how you have to eat. But it's going to be really good food, so that'll be enjoyable.
Wow.
Either way, you're
A third of those kids are going to start crying anyway once they see her eating, so, she'll have to deal with 2/3.
Some of them might even die during.
Exactly. Just by shock of seeing food for once in their life.
They like don't even want to go to the washroom because they're scared of like dehydration. Okay, dysfunction.
I would definitely eat in front of the starving African kids because I would honestly, as a 6-year-old, I would have hated to have my Christmas dreams crushed, for real.
Wow.
And-
I would crush
Like that, like the starving kids are screwed no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna go. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was actually no. What am I eating exactly?
Whatever.
Like
you want.
whatever you want.
Oh yeah, then fuck yeah, I'm definitely eating in front of them. If you had to force me to eat something I didn't want to eat, then I probably wouldn't do it. But in this case, yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, totally. I'm gonna eat in front of those kids. Can I bring steel toe boots though, just in case?
Do you really need
You
them?
can wear
Come
whatever
on.
you want.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I've never been in front of 30 hungry African kids.
And they don't necessarily have to be African. That was just an example.
That's what you said.
I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, I
We're
felt
just saying starving kid.
disclaimer.
But that was just like.
I mean, they're either African or Indian. Let's be real here, people.
Picture beef.
Okay.
Yeah, either way.
All right.
My time to answer here. Here we go. I'm tempted to do both, but
Oh, I know. I thought of that.
Tempted to do both.
I would do.
Okay,
I'd pick
we'll let
one
you do
sick
both.
you
How
up.
about that?
dude, it's because I have a hatred for kids, like young kids, like 6-year-olds, and like anything younger than that. I have
Christmas kid.
a humongous hatred because all they do is annoy the fuck out of everybody all the time. That's all they do. whenever I see kids going out to restaurants, stuff like that with parents, all they're doing is either crying, bitching, kicking, doing something they shouldn't be doing, picking their nose, whatever it is. They just annoy the fuck out of me. So getting back at them and ruining their entire lives, because let's make this clear here. Santa for a 6-year-old is like their entire life, all right? So I would enjoy myself so damn much, and I would just like fucking, yeah, I take it. I really don't mind. I would do it. But then again, eating in front of like starving people is something I enjoy doing on a daily basis. Whenever somebody's hungry, I always order something and like eat in front of their face and like not share it. That's what I do, and it would be awesome as well. But I think I'll have to go with the ruining Christmas for young kids.
Yeah.
And besides, T made a great point on the Skype chat.
Yeah, he did.
Christmas is going to be ruined for them one day or another, so you might as well ruin it now. So that's my answer.
Can we all agree, though, that in either scenario you pick, you're beating the shit out of some little kids just for the sake of it?
Dude, I talk about length of cock in my latest video, so I really don't have a problem with it.
What is that? What?
What?
How do those correlate within each other?
Oh, it's just like I just have no boundaries. That's
Okay,
what
then.
I'm trying to
All right,
say.
I just want to really beat the shit out of some little kids. Christmas lights.
It's cool. And,
I thought that was pretty creative.
by not ruining the starving kids' lives, I'm not a racist, so it's good.
No, don't do it.
No, I made it clear. I made it clear. It could be any, like, the kids. How about
talking
the kids
to you
are all
right now. Don't do
lovely?
that.
All,
I love how that's a racist thing, but I said they had AIDS and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
I
no,
can just
God
picture the
damn
starving
you.
kids as all races. They're not just African.
I was about to say I'm so glad the stream quality is not HD, because it would have seen when I just fuck.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, moving on. Next one, Kelly.
Shut up, dude.
Would you rather not have elbows or not have knees?
Ooh.
Could
So, like, you still have your leg, you still have your arm, but
Yeah.
there's no elbow. There's no, like...
It's just
There's
flat.
no joint.
Like, you can't
yeah, there's no
bend.
joint. You can't move it then.
Like, if you've seen King of the Hill or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
his dad has no knees, but, like, that would be like that, but taller. Like,
Hey,
you wouldn't be
what is
shorter,
that
you just
going
wouldn't have knees.
Wow, that's a good one. All right, Chiz.
I would have to say, well, let's see. Let's pretend right now. Yeah, I'm
oh,
probably
man,
going to
jerking
go.
off would be weird for you.
Dude, you couldn't. I'm trying now, and you'd look so
I was
retarded.
trying too. That's
can.
the first
You have to
thing I
like stretch
tried.
all the way
You
back.
have to stretch back.
Even though I don't even have a penis.
I'm doing it right now. This would work.
Like, you better have, like,
I
fucking
could do it.
a
I don't think I
20-inch
could do
cock.
You'd have to go with the upside down hand. It's easier that way.
Yeah, it is, actually. I'm trying it now.
It's
No,
weird. I bet you like half the people in our stream right now are like trying to masturbate with the straight.
You look
hand.
retarded. You'd have to lean back all the way. Yeah, I'm going
It's
with
not
the-
that like
no
it's not that hard, but it's definitely awkward.
You can hear his mic audio getting
I know,
worse
you-
because he's like
it's-
leaning back from the mic.
It's not that hard, but it's
That was creepy.
awkward.
You probably actually tried it.
You were-
that was great, Tyler. That was awesome. Okay, so Chiz, you're going for the knees, I guess.
No elbows. I want to keep my knees.
So,
Because sit in your chair now and keep your legs extended all the way. How much would that suck 24/7?
Oh shit, you're right.
That would be so bad. Or like you couldn't get out of bed. Like you'd have to like flop out retardedly and shit. In planes, you would have to like either stand all the time or like buy 3 seats and extend your legs.
dude,
like there's
how?
so much problem.
No, planes are out of the question either way.
No, dude, you just keep your arms all the way down in your lap or all the way up in the air like a fucking.
like a
You'd be the
Lego man.
best roller coaster attendee ever.
Dude, imagine they serve you something to eat. How would you? No, you can't even eat.
You're
Can't,
fucked.
yeah, I was gonna say you can't do anything to do with your head. You can't
You have to
accessorize
eat, like,
at all.
doggy style, just like.
Dude, you have to put your face in the food. That's what you'd have to do. But you know
Yeah.
what? There's a lot more problems with your knees not bending than with your elbows. I'll eat like a dog, but it would suck so bad to sit here all day with my legs extended like a retard.
I don't think you got the right answer, Chiz. That's just my opinion. I
Well-
think you're off on this one.
You're entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion.
That's true. That's true. All right.
And my opinion is you have no entitlement to your opinion.
All right, Kelly, what are you doing?
Oh, it's so difficult.
I know.
I love how we all went to masturbating to test this out at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it all comes down to
What
that.
else is on the table, right?
I think
Being
my
impressed with.
arms are more useful. than my legs, really. So
Yeah.
But, like, test it now. Like, everything you do on the computer, you just have to sit back. You can still do it. You don't need to bend.
yeah, I guess.
I don't know. The fapping's a big point for me.
You'd never be able to brush your hair again, brush your teeth.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on.
No,
What
you
do?
can't. You can't. You can't.
You
do
take
it.
your
I've tried.
your shoulder and put a brush there, and then just put your like shoulder blade near your head.
How inconvenient would that be?
Dude, no, I would just tape.
Writing would be weird. You couldn't write things like it would be a lot more awkward to write things with like a straight arm.
Oh, fuck that.
You're
I'm
a speech-to-text dictator.
Yeah, I'm typing. Who the hell writes anymore?
Yeah, handwriting's fucking dead.
You could
Unless you sign
no.
and stuff.
All you would have to do is like duct tape a brush or like a hairbrush or a toothbrush to like a pole or something, and like,
Yeah.
brush your head against.
People
that
with
brush.
no arms manage to do it. I'm sure you can figure out a way with no elbows.
Yeah.
God.
All right, fine. I'll go with. I'd have no elbows.
Yeah.
What if you had both?
Oh, that would suck.
You would look like a permanent like K.
Wow. Imagine.
I'd love to see that asshole walking down the street, like walking with
Why
their
is
arms
he an
straight,
asshole,
their legs
Billy?
fucked
I
up.
just-
Damn it, fuzzy.
He'd have to side step because he can't bend his knees. It's the thing, you can't walk. You'd have to walk like a fucking military man, like perfectly straightforward, or like wobble your legs because you can't bend your knees to walk.
All right. Okay. Dysfunction. What are you doing?
No knees for sure. I do way too many important things, as you know, with my arms. And I can't... It's really hard to just live without elbows. You can't do it. You can't do anything...
Wait, gaming with no elbows?
No, not that. I mean...
But you could still
that.
do it.
It would work. I don't think it'd be a problem. Well, it'd be a
It'd be
problem.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, Chuck does it with his fucking face. If he can, you can too.
Yeah, seriously.
Ah.
That's true. I mean, but I'd rather just not be able to walk properly than not be able to do anything else.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I have modes of transportation that I could use, so I wouldn't have to use my my knees at all. Like I don't see that as a problem. I don't want to lose my elbows, man. I like to fap, and I like to fap in different ways.
You couldn't even drive, dude.
No, I could, bro.
I mean, maybe you could, but I've got long legs, so like, even if I put the chair all the way back, I wouldn't be able to have my leg fully extended.
You're way taller than I am.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could. I could like jack the seat all the way back and drive that way. Yeah, it'd be like.
Doing it. Wait, could you even? No, you could drive a clutch, but you'd have to shift your whole hip forward and back to shift, because you wouldn't be able to, bend your knee to push in the clutch.
Yeah, I see what you mean. You can't just do it with your ankle. That wouldn't work.
Yeah. No.
Eh,
That'd be a bitch. Fuck that.
minor inconvenience. Just get an automatic car. It's fine. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm going with the knees on this one.
Yeah.
I like the fap. That's just the only reason. I can't. No. I can't not fap. Just saying.
Dude. The only way you would ever be able to do anal or doggy style is if she's like on a chair or something. If you had no knees.
Without knees, dude.
What if you had one of each?
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be so retarded.
That crossed my mind.
You'd be like
walk with,
shambling down the street.
You're like kind of walking weird, and you're really awkward with your hands. But I don't know.
If somebody saw you at night, they'd think you were a fucking zombie. How you'd be walking.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I kind of wanted that.
Oh.
All right, new question.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right. Would you rather be ugly and marry a good-looking person, or be gorgeous and marry an ugly person?
Oh, that one's all right. It's not my turn. Chiz. That one's easy, man. I'm not even sure.
Yeah,
why I'm
marry
thinking
a
about it.
gorgeous person.
Here we go. Good boy.
Yeah, that was easy because you're already locked in. You're good. You don't need to look amazing. You
Yeah,
got
but there's no telling it'll be a happy marriage.
Well, then what? Yeah. Well, T just said divorce is an option. So I mean,
No, it's not an option, but
yeah.
a
Because
non-happy
otherwise,
marriage, they're going to be a dick and they're not going to sleep with you.
I guess, but it's better than being in a happy one and I'm fucking like a toaster this entire time. It looks horrible. Yeah, I'm going with the she looks hot. I'm marrying a hot.
That makes sense. Kelly?
I'm gonna be good looking
Really?
and marry an ugly person.
You're gonna marry
Yeah.
down?
That was my thought process. too.
Yeah, because like who cares? I can cheat on them. I don't care.
Thank you.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't have a black
and if I'm
heart.
gorgeous, like my job opportunities just like go up 1,000,000%.
No morals, Kelly.
Wow.
Like the sanctity of marriage, you are
Even-
Oh,
ruining
but
that.
you're not. You guys aren't willing to marry an ugly person. They could have a really good fucking personality.
Oh, that's
Oh, shut
bullshit.
up,
That's
Kelly.
never true.
Yeah. Don't even.
Ugly people are bitches. You know why I say that? Because
Wow.
nobody thinks that they're ugly, so it affects no one. Boom! Fucking next level thinking right here.
I just didn't think as sinister as Kelly. I would like. It didn't even pop into my mind. Like, oh, I could just cheat on the bitch.
But you see,
man.
Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe like if they did have the good personality, I'd probably like really like it wouldn't even matter at some point. I wouldn't even notice that they're ugly.
Yeah, you just get a bag.
no, Kelly, no, you're not getting away with this.
Oh wait,
They
wait.
are-
So it's
they
we're
are-
talking ugly as in they're fucking
yeah,
bad looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
All
are.
right, then yeah, I'd cheat on them. Whatever. And I
As
wouldn't sleep. with
opposed
them.
to just marrying the
It would just be
hottie.
a marriage. I'll make dinner for them. I won't sleep with them, and I'll cheat on them while they're at work.
So hard. Okay. Dysfunction?
Yeah, the exact same as Kelly. But I mean, if you're gorgeous and they're just terrible looking, I mean, they're gonna be a slave to you to get some. Like for real, you make them do whatever you want.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Wow, you're getting even worse with this
That's why
shit.
there's so many pretty girls with really ugly dudes.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
They're rich. That's the only reason, Kelly. Just saying. But, dude, I think you're doing it wrong. Everybody would come up to you every single day and be like, dude, why are you with this bitch? She is fucking disgusting. And you would have to answer that like 3 times a day.
I'd be like, oh, he's so nice.
So what?
And then I'd cheat on him, and they wouldn't even know about it.
Okay, well, I'll turn this around on you. Would you rather have everybody come up to your wife and say, "Dude, why are you with this ugly guy?"
Yeah.
No.
How would that make you feel?
No, because then I create an aura of mystery around me. They're like, why is this awesome chick with this dude? He's so fucking ugly. There's got to be something special. He has to have like a 14-inch cock. There you go.
But
Sold.
but then they take down your pants and you got your baby 4-inch. So I mean,
Wait, strangers are taking down your pants?
I mean,
If
creating
someone
a-
doesn't believe my size, I don't just whip it out in public.
Dude, no, it's different with the guy.
it works the same way. I'm sorry, but it works the same way.
If he is able to snag like a 20 out of 10, like this mega babe, then there is something special about that dude. So
But
everybody,
you think you're gonna get some just from the fact that you're with a hot girl,
I will. And even if I don't, at least
or
I'm
you
hitting.
could get the guaranteed fact that you get some by being really good looking.
No, because you're married, and I believe in marriage, and I don't, and I would never cheat on anybody.
LOL morals.
Yeah, marriages are for gays. But no, see, I would go with I'll be ugly and I'll marry a beautiful, gorgeous chick. Just so I could, you know what? Just for the picture, I would just take a picture with her and just go out to clubs and be like, yeah, this is my girl.
Make a T-shirt and wear it around.
Yeah, this is my chick. And people are like, how the fuck did you get that chick? I just make like a straight face, be like, you know what I mean? And then people will be like, oh my god, he has to have something special. And boom, 14-inch dick. I'd probably get a dick implant too.
But how disappointed would they be when they actually see what you look like down there?
I get a dick implant.
First, you dick implants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
my
don't think
newest-
those exist.
It's my newest video, dick implant. The title of it. Just saying. Okay. Kelly, you got another question?
Yeah, sure. Let me. I have them marked.
You guys don't have souls.
Oh yeah, like you're you better fucking eating.
What are you talking about? I went with your answer, you faggot.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to imagine you're a chick for this one.
Oh, that's so hard.
It's easy
Okay.
for me. That's
Okay,
fine.
so would you rather have breasts that age 10 times faster than the rest of your body,
Ew.
Or have no feeling whatsoever in your genital regions except when touched by people over the age of 70.
Wow, that's a lose-lose situation.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. So
That's
bad.
you're a jerk.
That's disgusting. All right, Chiz?
Probably the tits aging. Yeah. I have the tits aging, yeah. Because I don't want to be like molested by like some 80-year-old dude to feel anything.
Wait, I got a question for this. Kelly, do you have like zero feelings down there? Like nothing? Like
Nothing.
my vagina is just as dry as a fucking desert and nothing can get me going unless
Nothing.
like okay. All right.
Yeah, going with the tits on this one because maybe I'll find an ass man and he won't care. That's what I'm hoping for.
Dude, have you seen like 80-year-old tits? That's just
Dude, it's better than
disgusting.
being touched by an 80-year-old.
Gross. So
Okay.
sex with shirt on.
All right, Kelly, what are you going for?
Man, it's so hard to decide on that one. But I'm gonna have to go for the boob thing because I don't know. I like my boobs. Well, shit. Okay, I'll go for the boobs because I don't want to get freaky with any old men or like not feel anything. Like that'll suck.
All right.
You just haven't met the right guy. Over the age of 70.
See, for me, boobs are important. Like, I'm an ass guy myself, but
Yeah.
I like boobs. And disgusting, saggy boobs are a huge turnoff for me. So I'm imagining it's a huge turnoff for a lot of guys out there. So I don't think I'd get laid if I'd had bad boobs. Like, really bad boobs. So,
But it's only like 10 times faster. So like it's
That's
not
pretty
like they're gonna
fast.
be like it is fast.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's not
so
like they're
when-
gonna be like the worst right away. Like you can marry someone in that time
No,
and like
because-
tie them down.
Kelly-
So like once you get those saggy boobs, there's nothing they can do. What are they gonna divorce you because you have bad boobs? I don't think you can do that.
Kelly, once I'm 20, I have boobs that look like if I'm 200. You know how bad that is?
No, they don't start till they actually come in, so you got to go from that point on.
No, I'm sticking with my
Otherwise,
answer
as
here.
soon as you come out of the womb, you've got 10-year-old boobs.
Like how fast do boobs age? Like
A year? What do you mean?
It's a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm
Well,
pretty
yeah, Kelly,
sure.
this is a 1-to-1 deal.
What kind of question is that?
Just like the rest of the body.
Oh, please, soundbite somebody. Okay, you know what? I'm sticking with my answer on this one, and I got a really, really, really good idea. You know what? I don't really need all that vagina stimulation because there are other ways that women
No,
can get
don't go.
orgasms.
no.
I will
No.
take it up the ass and enjoy
Soundbite.
the
Okay,
fuck
no.
out of it.
First off, it's men that have feeling in the prostate, which makes it feel good in the ass.
Girls
Women don't
like it
have
too.
that.
Girls like it too.
Yeah, and they whatever. Their orgasm still comes from their vagina.
No, yeah, okay, granted, but they can. I'm 90% sure they can still get an orgasm by taking up the ass.
I'm not giving away my orgasms
ask, hold
for
on.
nice food.
Dude,
I just love how that's you'd rather keep nice tits and take it up the ass and have no feeling. You're such a winner.
second point.
such a
No,
fag.
Second point. I would still look like a normal human being. I wouldn't look like that fucking deformed piece of shit with the.
Who
terrible
cares
boobs.
if you can't feel anything? What's the point of having that? That you're just like a tool at that point for the other person.
Yeah, what's the difference? I'm taking up the ass. It's fine.
Oh my god!
It's like a newfound love for me.
Oh my god, dude! Somebody snip all of this shit and just throw it into a montage.
Yeah, but what if you're one of those girls who doesn't like taking it up the butt?
Oh,
Like you don't know until
No.
you try it.
it's okay. Taking up the ass is the kind of taste that you got to work for.
Case.
So the first time you maybe like it hurts, and then the second time it's uncomfortable, and then by like the 50th time you're fucking spreading those cheeks wide open. You're like releasing those butt muscles, and it's just going in, just boom, 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 and then you're good to go.
You don't need the sound effects, dude. Shit.
I did it. I said it. Get at me, Rose.
Oh my god.
All right, do we got one more?
I have.
I didn't
It's
even get to
not a
answer
would
that.
you-
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm waiting on an answer back on the anal orgasm thing, but I don't know. It's hard. I mean, I looked up okay. I'll say it right now. Sylvester Stallone is 66 years old. He's not that bad looking.
Okay. What's your
He
point?
looks pretty fucked up, but go
He's
on.
fucked up, but dude, I mean, I don't know. I
He's not
might
a woman
change it
with
in
boobies,
15
so-
minutes, but as of
Oh
right
wait,
now.
you're talking. Okay, I got it. Never mind. Forgot.
Oh yeah. As
Forgot
of right
the
now, I'm gonna go with the saggy tits one because he might maybe get implants. I don't know.
Lame.
Sorry, I mean I might change it. Hold on.
Not all of us want to take it in the ass.
I know, but if it was the only thing to get you off, you might live to like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you could just have shitty tits and be fine.
It's just like being blind. All your other senses become increased. Boom, my ass. Awesome.
I love your fucking logic.
Taking in the ass is like being blind.
Hey, let's do one more before we end the podcast. Let's do a good one, Kelly. Get a really, really good one.
Okay, no, I'm changing it because I just got an answer in the anal thing. Yeah, definitely with no feeling.
Oh, because you can orgasm?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you. Boom.
Who did you ask?
How can you
Yeah.
orgasm?
No.
Who did you
Who did you
Skype?
ask?
Yeah,
you
who
s-
did you ask
I
that?
can't say who I asked.
No, you're saying it right now for
No,
FNG.
honestly, I'd get punched in the.
I'm
area.
fucking. It was Penny.
Type it
No,
on
it wasn't
Skype.
Penny.
Type it on Skype.
It wasn't. No, I'm not.
Type in the chat.
I'm not telling.
Do it.
Okay, well, ask whoever said that. Is it a chick?
Yeah.
Okay, was the orgasm in her fucking ass or was it in her vagina? Was the feeling in her vagina?
I asked.
Obviously she'll get some of the feelings, I guess, other places. It's
Yeah,
not
like
just your
double
vagina, but the
orgasm.
main feeling is in your fucking
Ask her that dysfunction.
vagina.
While,
Well, your clitoris, not your vagina, but I'm...
Whoa.
wow, we are getting so not PG. But yeah, Tyler, ask her that while Kelly finds
What was
another
the
question.
question?
Ask her if the orgasm actually comes from the vagina or through her ass.
It's gotta be through her vagina. It makes no sense to come out of her ass.
No,
There's not a clitoris in your ass.
what I'm saying is,
Not a
No, I know what you're
Inside of
saying,
your
but like
ass.
is
it's
the orgasm the same as if you were doing it vaginally? That's not even a word. No.
Vaginally.
Vaginally, or is it actually coming from a different part of your body? Are you stimulating the same spot? I guess through the ass.
I just asked.
All right. Wow. We should just do like a porn podcast. We get a lot.
That's what I've
Holy
been
shit,
wanting to do, and no one will do it with me.
Wait. Why wasn't I never informed
Yeah,
about
since
this?
Well, I didn't want to do necessarily porn, but sex related.
Oh my god! All my
That people could call in with sex questions. It would be amazing.
yeah, like can I
Yes.
phone you?
fuck FNG. Let's do that.
That's
No, I'm
what
kidding.
I'm saying.
Well, we could still keep the name. Fuck new guys. Still kind of works.
It works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ari Aspen would be a great guest. Just saying.
I can get her on.
Yeah, let's use the porn star everyone uses. I want a new girl. I'm just saying.
Sloppy seconds. Oh my god.
She's used.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant she's on so many.
Kelly wants a new prestige bitch.
Need a new porn star in the community.
Oh, that's like the time my dude fucked a chick who had already gotten fucked the same night, and we were like, no.
Oh, that's
sloppy
gross.
seconds. Yeah, I know.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. All right, Kelly, you got another question before
This
we
one
end this
wasn't.
podcast?
It wasn't a would you rather.
Okay.
But it's a would you, as a man, get D-cup breast implants for $100,000, and they can be removed after a year.
Is that just the question? Just that?
It's just would you.
Oh, fuck yeah. That'd be so fucking awesome. And I can get it removed after a year? Yes. Dude,
What
I
if,
would
what if you
play
had to
those
live
all
with
the
them
time.
for the rest of your life?
I don't... Even then, I would probably keep them. They'd be so fun.
They're huge, dude. They're D cups.
Dude.
I'd have to wear a
fun.
life jacket everywhere I went though.
You wouldn't need one. You've got one. What are you talking about?
No, to hide them. I'd be embarrassed.
Nah,
You
yeah.
know how much of a hit you'd be in those transgendered bars?
I'm not into trannies. What the fuck?
You'd be such a fucking hit.
Weird, bro.
Dude, I would definitely do that. I think everyone would.
All right.
Taking it.
Kelly, Kelly, how
Switch them for a year.
this will not apply to you.
Yeah,
how can we switch this?
A dick?
Just to have a fucking
Yeah,
10-inch cock.
yeah. Let's
Fuck
say
yeah.
you get
I
like
would keep it even after the
Yeah, she would. Yeah.
yeah. This one's too easy for Kelly.
She'd rape people with that thing.
Yes, I would.
Oh, boob implants. I love boobs. I think
That'd be a
wouldn't-
fun year,
Yo, ask,
especially with
ask mine that I
100K.
put in the chat.
What did you put in?
Would you rather be a condom or a tampon?
condom, dude. Tampon? Really? You want to soak up all that blood and bullshit and like?
I haven't
excess-
answered yet. I'm just asking.
All right. Okay. Well, answer this one. You want the boobs or?
But what was the other part?
Nothing.
Was
It's
it
just
just would I have it or not have it?
Yeah.
Would you do it for 100K?
Over 100K. No.
They can be removed for after.
It's just a year.
So? Okay.
You couldn't do it for a year, seriously? For 100K?
What size was ID?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
big.
Ah, shit.
They're real big.
For 100K. I don't think I could do it.
Wow, you're such a bitch.
Dude, okay. Have you seen tranny implants?
Yeah,
They're
I'm sure
just
Steph has.
all the time.
They're sure Steph.
Dude, I don't care. It's $100,000.
Yeah, I'm
And it's
money
only
for
a
it.
year. 1 year is not that long.
I
Trust me.
still wouldn't do it.
I'd
I
probably
know
keep
you
them.
would 'cause you're gay. I know, right? That'd be fun.
Yeah,
You'd grow to love them, and after a year, people would grow to love you.
that'd be a new total way to masturbate. Just like one hand on my tits and one hand on my dick. It would be awesome. By
It's
the way,
not new. Kelly does it all the time.
I think I think I could just like ditch my girl and just like be single all the time. Because I mean, what else is there to work with here? I'm good to go.
You guys are freaks. Come on.
All right, I think that ends episode 50 of the FNG podcast. I want to thank Kelly and Chiz for coming on, and of course, Dysfunction for being our guest. Thank you all
What up,
three.
what up?
We are gonna go to the post show. So
Where we talk about more tits and stuff.
yeah,
Yay.
so make sure to tune in live next week if you guys are watching this or listening to this in your car or whatever. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all next week. Bye.
My.
Later.
Bye.